Easy Tortoiseshell Gel and Foil Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish.
Hi everybody! In today's video I have a very trendy design that is tortoiseshell pattern, and there are so many different ways to do this. The way that I did I think is fairly simple. It's not as exact or as precise as a lot of them, and I actually think I like that better. It's a little more foggy and a little bit more faded from color to color. So I really like this. I also have some other different colors that paired with it as well as a little bit of foil, which is a nice little element to add into it. I hope you guys like this as much as I do, and if you're interested in any of these colors, they are from Madam Glam's Give Glam collection, and there is a Black Friday sale going on from the 19th through the 21st of November 2019, and I have a 50% off discount code on 3 or more products that I'll put in the description box below, so check that out, and don't forget to click subscribe to all my future videos as well.
To begin with, I'm going to start with 2 coats of Butter Up, and that is such a really pretty kind of a orange nude. It's more nude than orange, but it's so pretty. And then I'm going to apply a couple patches of the color Harvest Party, which is like a chocolate brown. Then take a sponge and blend those out. And then a little bit of a black gel polish, and then blend those out as well. And if you wanted it to have more of that precise look, don't blend them, and then you've got it. So then I'm going to take some gel top coat and the color Give Me Pie, which I think is the best name ever for gel polish, and I'm going to mix those together. So as you can see, it's about a 2-to-1 ratio of the top coat to the color, and that creates a really, really nice little jelly consistency. And then I'm going to be applying that over the nail, and it leaves it kind of same in that kind of foggy appearance. After that's cured, I'm going to repeat with the Harvest Party and the black gel once again, blending them out. Same thing, if you didn't want it to have the blended look, just don't use the sponge to blend them out, and that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then I'm going to cut out a couple pieces of some really nice metallic gold foil. So just cut as perfectly straight pieces as you can. I know that's easier said than done. And on the ring finger, I'm going to press one right across the middle of the nail. So get it as straight as I can, and then use a silicone tool to really press it into the gels. And if you wanted to, you can use like a foil gel to get it a little bit more exact than I did. But it does stick pretty well to the Madam Glam polishes. So if you don't have a foil gel, you can just use theirs. It works reasonably well. And then on my thumbnail, I'm going to take the color Haystack, which is more of a pinky nude color, and I'm going to be applying that to the left third of the nail. So just to kind of, have tortoiseshell, but have it have a little bit more to it. And then between those 2 colors, between the tortoiseshell side and just the nude side, I'm going to be taking another one of those little gold pieces and pressing that to clean up the edge of it and just sharpen everything. Peel that off like so. If there's any missing, you can try to fix it by replacing the foil and pressing harder. On the pinky nail, I'm going to do it to the right third of the nail. I'm going to be applying the color Feast Your Nails, which is such a pretty mauvey berry color. And then I'm going to be adding a line of that gold foil once again. The one thing I do want to say about that color is that it's not nearly as opaque as I have come to expect from Madam Glam. I'd say it's average. It's not, Madam Glam's polishes just have like this overwhelming pigment, and this color did not have that. And neither did the color Busy Avocado. And I don't know if it's just me and I'm becoming too particular, or if those colors just aren't quite as pigmented or what. But they definitely needed 2 coats, where I think most of Madam Glam's colors really only require 1. So I'm going to take and fill in the tip with that color Busy Avocado, which it says that it's kind of a green color. I would say it's more just gray, but it's a really pretty gray. It's not, I don't know, it's got a little bit more to it than just your classic gray. And then I'm going to be applying a second coat of each of those 2 colors over the top. And I did leave a little strip of negative space, and eventually I ended up just covering that up because I didn't think my nails were long enough to really make effective use of the negative space. But if you guys have longer nails, I think negative space would look amazing in this design. I just decided I didn't have the room for it. Then repeat the steps to create the tortoiseshell pattern, Harvest Party, black, blend, and then take your little jelly mix and apply that over the top of your pattern, and then add a couple more little splotches to it. Like I said, this is really very simple, and it's so, I hate the word trendy, but it's so trendy right now. It's very fall, and it's such a nice little pattern that is new and everybody's trying out at the moment. So I'm going to be finishing off between the tortoiseshell pattern and the Busy Avocado with just a thin black line. And then on the next one, I'm going to be applying Feast Your Nails to the half moon area, which is that same kind of berry mauve color that I used on my pinky, and then Butter Up to the tip. So that Butter Up will be the base to my tortoiseshell once again. And same thing, I left a negative space here, and then afterwards I'm like, that was just goofy because I don't have any room for it. Sometimes I think my nails are longer than they are. And then I come to realize I really have short nails. So anyways, go ahead and fix that up. And it's really easy to do that if you have a little nail art brush that you can clean up those lines with. Apply a second coat of each of those colors and then cure them again. Like I said, that a couple of these colors just aren't quite as pigmented, but with 2 coats they are, so I don't want you to get the wrong idea that they aren't pigmented and they're not usable or anything crazy like that. That's definitely not the case, and I would say they are certainly more pigmented than any of C&D's gels. I don't think those are, I don't know, I don't think they're very pigmented at all, or most of OPI's aren't either. So they're definitely above that as far as that goes. They're just a little different texture. So repeat that whole tortoiseshell process with the brown and the black, and then the jelly color, and then brown and black. Just go through. By the end of this, if you don't switch out your sponge is going to be this whole muddy mess. And then apply another little thin black line to separate the 2 colors. Just like so, just to kind of crisp up the line. So you could also do that with the gold if you wanted. And then finish with a layer of gel top coat over the whole design. And you are all done. I love this. I think that it adds another little element to the tortoiseshell design instead of making it just like everybody else's. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do. And don't forget to check out that discount code on any of Madame Glam's gels. It's a big one. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!